Okay, here we go. Hello guys, welcome back. What have you got from you chaps? Gerard tops the timesheets in Munich. That time of 1:26, yeah. Car condition update. Well, that really wasn't the ideal weekend from our point of view. We're going to be working on the cars for a while. 54, 59% average, yeah. Total fixed time 36 hours, good lord. Do you have time to answer a few questions for Central Sports Network? Of course I do. You attempted a quick pit stop for Gomez during the last race, but it resulted in a mistake. Your very own chairman criticised the move, saying that motorsport isn't the place for gambling. House, you working? See, that goes down. That goes down. Okay, all right. Hi Sim, I've written a quick report on the performance of our pit crew last weekend. We performed a total of 4 pit stops in the last race. Our fastest pit stop time was 12.8 seconds. That's 7.9 seconds slower than our season record. Yeah. After a race which was filled with non-stop action, overtakes, yes, contract offer accepted. Haven't I already done this? No, I haven't already done this. Right, we're doing it right now. Samantha Stafford. I feel like I've done this before. Have I gone back in time? What the hell's happened? I'm really nervous now. Yeah, pretty sure we did this in the previous episode. What do we got here? Fixing, refueling, fixing 8, tyres 7. Oh, you're good. You're coming into the team. Let's get rid of the fatigued types. Pretty cool. Okay. No, you're no good. Need to swap you with you. That makes far more sense. What are you good at? You're good at rear jack. Yeah, basically we're stuck with you on that, aren't we? Slightly better at fixing, so you can stay there. Cassidy is 6, yeah. It's a fatigue thing, that's why we swapped you. But obviously, Proudlock would be better. Okay, no, I think we're good. Let's have a look at the car. They're working on parts. Pretty much stuck here for now. Progress is being made, but very slowly. Car repairs completed. Excellent. I do feel like we've gone back in time. Like the game save didn't save properly or something. SimUK, as one of the team principals of the European Racing Series, you are now fully accredited member of the Global Motorsport Association. Pretty damn sure I've seen this. Beijing, round 3 of 16. Well done, Chapman. Topping the table. 19 hours, we'll have a new engine. Engine build is finished. Look at the reliability, though. That is awful. Okay. Design new parts. What do we got here? Yeah, see? I'm sure we've done this already. We definitely need to improve the brakes. Deceleration. Oh, yeah, tyre wear efficiency. That's what we went for. It didn't save properly. I'm back in time. How frustrating. All right, we'll speed through this as quick as I can. They're both working. Good. What are they working on? Let's just double check. 13 days before the race, 50 days after the race. So we're going to have a new engine. That's good. That's good. Can I get the brakes on there as well? 9 days before the race. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go 9 days before the race, because if I can get the brakes improved on both the cars, that'll make me a lot happier. What do we got here? Changes on the cards for Tondela. Yeah, I've already done this. That time again. GMA. Yes, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Brakes build is finished. Okay, so we got new improved brakes, but the reliability is so bad we can't actually use it. Yeah, they're still working on those. Tyre wear efficiency is improved. That's the bonus we got from having our new designer. Okay, awesome. Politics vote. Yeah, okay, let's go do that. The performance work you had us doing is now finished. Excellent. So, guys, what I want you to do is I want you to improve the brakes on this one. And that'll happen before race day, 11 days after race. Okay, let's just focus on that then. And can we get something done? 3 hours after the race. 3 hours. How frustrating. 6 minutes after the race. 1 day after the race. Okay, we're going to focus on the brakes then. Damn. If only I just had 6 minutes more. Alright, we'll just get the brakes done. For now. New vote started. Replacing Tondela track C. Okay, we're going to abstain like we did last time. It's looking like a no. 4-3. 4-all. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a yes. Last time it was a no. Okay, well, good. Excellent. So, yeah, well, there you go. It's not linear, is it? It's different than the result was last time. Report on the upcoming race. I prepared a brief report for the race calendar in Milan. It'll be a 31-lap race. The length is 3.72 miles, 156. 40% chance of rain. A lot of pressure is placed on the brakes. I'm glad I got those working then. Tyre compounds. Okay, soft and medium. Telemetry centre. Yes, we cannot afford one. Stop asking. Oh, I'm getting daddied. Daddy, 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 daddy. Yes, darling. Dear Theo, I really miss you and my heart will break. Or so please come to the summer fair. Love from Bethany, my best friend. Ah, that's so sweet. There's a long story behind that letter, but I won't bore you with it. Let's see what the motorsport world was saying before the Milan race. Yeah, nothing of importance for us at the moment. Hi, the performance work you asked for has been completed. Well done. Very well done. So we have fairly decent brakes. We have better brakes than we did have. Awesome. Very awesome. So that's going to be 36 days after the thingy. I would like to get the gearbox up to a decent standard. And the suspension... That'll be 8 days after the race. Yeah. Okay, let's focus on this. We'll have that done for the next thing. 14th or above. Highly unlikely. But here we go. 14th or above. So, guys, 62% on the suspension. Okay, so that's a bit better. All right, I think we'll stick with what we got. Let's go to race day. Top speed is crucial. Deceleration is crucial. High-speed corners. It's a wet day. Okay, you guys are going to be my testers today. So the intermediate, I don't think we really need them. It is going to get damper. But is it going to be wet on race day? Don't know. Not giving me any sort of weather report for tomorrow, which is quite irritating. So we're going to go... What's the max? Max is 30, 25. So if we go 27.5, the downforce, it's not that much into the green, I'll be honest. We're going to go super long and super... I love you too, Pumpkin. Bye. So we need a lot of down speed at the back. Maybe bring this down to 10 degrees. Gives us a lot of extra speed. If I bring that back to the middle, got a bit of understeer. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. I think we could probably go out on softs. I'd like to start the race on softs, so I'm going to see how that works. Because they're not actually slicks, they're more like road tyres, so they should be okay in a bit of wet. Let's do the same one here, 27.5. Drop this down to 10. Oh, don't like it drop down to 10. You want a bit more. Okay, so now we need the speed. Slightly hard. Okay, I think 27.5 and just bring the front up a little bit. See if she likes that. Let's see how we go here. Oh, slicks. Actually, let's put... We'll have one on slicks and one on mediums. Let's see how that goes. Send him out. Let's do 6 laps. Send you out. Send you out on 9 laps. Go. Strategy is going to be push medium or push high. Let's try push high. Let's at least try and be competitive. I mean, sure, longevity of the parts on the car is a good idea. One thing I've not thought about, I assume not, so I was going to say, does practice damage engine parts? But I can't see the state of the parts of the car, so I'm assuming it has no bearing at all. So he's 7.2 in form, she's 4.9, even though she has the better car. A bit disappointing. Come on, Anthony, what have you got? We're on their out laps. Got a bit of clear track ahead of us. Okay, he's struggling with suspension, she's not getting enough high speed. Just bring them both back in and adjust this stuff. They've picked up on it pretty quickly. There's no point in pushing. Okay, Anthony is in. Okay, so what have we got here? Low knowledge gained. We've got 75%. I mean, we are very close to being where we want to be. So he wants more downforce, and I'm thinking probably it's that's wrong. Let's go 13 degrees on the front. I think that'll probably set him up. 3 laps, off you go. Anthony, what's your problem? You need more speed on the straights. So the speed balance is okay, but not great. Downforce is poor. I think you've got too much downforce, haven't you? So let's drop that down to 15. That should boost the speed a little bit. Give you slightly longer gear ratios. Okay, go try that out. Tell me what you think. Looks like Jar is about to take pole position in wets. Interesting that there are some people out there on wets. We're the only car that aren't out on wets, which is probably a mistake. There you go, Jar, new fastest sector. It's going pretty well out there. And stop raining. It's going to get super dry in the next 6 minutes. Cool. This is where it's going to pay off for us. If we actually finish fastest, yeah, if we actually finish fastest, then we'll get some extra points in the championship. The aero setup is much nicer. The aero's feeling nicer. Good, they're both happy. That's cool. We've got the spoilers set up much better. The downforces where it should be. That's so annoying. Get out of the way, dude. So yeah, look at this. New personal bests. Not quite up here though, are we? As the track gets drier, at the end there we'll have a real opportunity. 8.0, he's absolutely doing well today. He's still down in a 4.2. 14th though, for Anthony, that's pretty good. The gearing is a bit dodgy. Too long. I'm assuming his gearing is a bit too long. The speed balance has got worse. Damn. Alright, we'll bring them both in. So, medium knowledge. Pretty good. I'm going to save that. So, definitely wants more top speed. Weird. Why is it like that? Okay, as is, I think we'll send you out. Faster car. Yeah, we can stick on those slicks. And Anthony. Wow, we got an excellent in there. Look at this. 85%, we're saving that. So the speed balance is poor. So the downforce is great. The handling is excellent, so I don't want to adjust either of those. What can I do with the speed balance? We're 5 seconds off the pace though. That's really not good. Let's see if we can improve that with the damp off the track. Because everyone else is still intermediates, but we're one of the only cars, in fact the only car on slicks, as it were. We ought to be faster. Well, Gomez's form has dropped considerably. I'm expecting he's not too happy with his setup. Speed balance feels much better now, guys. Excellent. The aero setup feels fantastic. Excellent. So we've got 2 excellents on there at the moment, it seems like. Oh, look at that. 5th fastest. 1.1 second off the pace though. I guess that's our car. We haven't really got much high speed, have we? Top end. Gomez and Anthony lapping about the same time. Interesting. Okay, practice has ended. The handling is spot on, guys. Perfect. Well, we've got Gomez's car as spot on as we can possibly get it. Anthony's car isn't far off either. 1 second off the pace, look. She couldn't quite beat him. How far off the pace is she? 1.3, so she's 0.3 of a second slower. Remember, we're aiming for 14th, not really anything else. Hey, Sim Racing, keep up the good work. Does the track here at Milan suit the Sim Racing car or something? They're looking like they're going to set a good result this weekend. The engineers must have been doing a good job with Andre Gomez's setup because they were showing some impressive pace out there. It's because we sort of got the top 5 fastest times. 14th or above, that would be so nice. Right, let's get the boosts in. Soft tyres, performance increase. Okay, let's go do the setup. He's going to go out on soft. 86%. We're going to save that, definitely. We're going to use that setup. Okay, how many laps is this race? Really? Why doesn't it give me the information I need right now? That's so ridiculous. It's like, right, set up your car and go, but we're not going to have information about how many laps there are or anything like that. So dumb. So dumb. So dumb. Right, we're both going to be on push, and we're both going to be on high. So that's actually gone down, look. Although she's much faster. I'm going to just tweak that. Okay, we're going to go with that one. Tyre choice, we're going to put her on mediums. Fuel options, yeah, we'll get maximum fuel. For each lap of fuel, 1 lap of fuel equals 0.147 seconds per lap. So for each extra fuel lap, it's going to add 1.47 seconds to the car. Okay, so if I take 5 off that, that's going to make her half a second quicker. That's interesting. Let's try that. Try that for both of them. It's an experiment. We'll see how it goes. So we're 3rd and 4th on the grid. For some reason our strategies... Oh yeah. High. Let's do it. Oh, Gomez got a terrible start. Sorry, Anthony got a terrible start. Gomez is flying. And we're away. Race is on. Well, I'm going to enjoy being 3rd and 4th for the next lap and a half. If we even last that long. No way. 2nd? Wow. Don't tell me we're going to have second and third. No, no. Anthony is dropping back now. She hasn't got the line. And here comes third. There we go. We just haven't got the straight line speed, have we? Not at all. Not even a little bit. We're just getting absolutely trounced down the straight every single time. Okay, that's alright. We kind of expected that. For a lap, we were doing incredibly well. We've got 6.3 laps each. So around about lap 5, I'll bring the cars in, fill them up on fuel, and that's why he wants intermediates on. Nobody else has intermediates on, only 2 people. Obviously Gomez's confidence is knocked a bit, and it's going to get wetter as well, which is a bit of a concern. We only know what's going to happen up to about lap 8. So 17th and 19th. Unfortunately the car, although it's better, it's obviously not good enough on a fast track like this. This is how the beginning of the season is definitely going to be. We're going to be trailing at the back, just trying to pick up points here and there. Not much else we can do until we've got... I mean, we have got better engines, but yeah, they haven't got the reliability we need just yet. Definitely need to get the work on the engine, I think. I'm going to make that my priority next. Somebody's crashed. Gomez, yeah, okay. So Gomez wants to go intermediates. We'll sneak him in. We'll fill him up on fuel. Everything else looks good. 2 cars have crashed. That's working out very well for us. It is quite wet. And we're currently 14th. It would be fantastic if we could finish 14th like that. That would be superb. Oh, she's got no fuel. Okay, well, let's bring her in and let's fill her up on fuel. Parts look good. I think Gomez is going to be in front of her, so she's going to have to wait a second. Safety car has 1 lap left. A mistake? Oh my god! We don't need that right now. Okay guys, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So we're 15th and 16th at the moment. Shouldn't we get to go back? Why is she not pushing? No, it's too late. You had your opportunity to come in for inters and you didn't ask. Nobody else is on flipping inters. Well, a handful of people. So shouldn't they be pushing back to get back in their previous position? I'm sure you were 14th. Or is that not how it works anymore? You don't get to reclaim your position. I was sworn that was the case. Alright, so we've got full fuel. Reasonable tyres. Let's go. Give them both the permission to push. See what happens. Surely tyre temperatures should be dropping now. 26 laps remaining. Annoyingly, we don't have enough fuel to do 1 stop. But only by a smidge. Let's try sticking them on low. Who knows? Air temperatures are still going up, and they shouldn't be because we're driving so slowly. As good as this game is, there are a few things that they haven't quite got right, and that's one of them. If 1 more car crashes, then we've got a chance of finishing top 14. And we'll get that extra monetary bonus. That'd be so nice. I definitely think we have the coolest looking car. Here we go. 50 cars heading in. Go, go, go. Push and try and get that place. He's right in front of you. Now's the time to go for it. Look at the temperatures though. Super high. So annoying. That's really ruined. Had I been driving around on conserve, I'm just going to have to go for it, aren't they? Oh look, we've lost one place already. Still, Gomez is on Inters. Yeah, of course they're high, because the game's broken. We'll stick you on neutral, because the temperatures are too high now. But Gomez should have an advantage over 2 or 3 of the cars in front of him, really, because it's wet. Yeah, I've already dropped you down, guys, don't worry. 17th and 18th now. So annoying. Anthony's well off the pace. Look at her all the way back there. Right, let's try and use as little fuel as possible and maybe go for one stop before the end of the race. Maybe that will save us or gain us that extra couple of positions we need. Tyre temperatures are still so high. I do not know what Anthony is doing. She is so far off the pace, it's unreal. It's not a condition problem, she's just driving terribly. Oh, he's going for the overtake. He's going for the overtake on the straight. He's got the, yes, he's got the slipstream. We have taken 16th position. That is pretty amazing. It's the first time we've officially overtaken a car in a race type scenario. Gomez is doing well. I guess coming in for those tyres was a good move. So it's weird because none, well, I suppose all the leading cars are on intermediates. They're going to have to come in and pit soon. 13th. Look at this, we're in the top 14, we've done it. We're there. Why are our tyre temperatures so high? Conserve, come on, get the tyre temps down. So the track's dried out, now he wants to come in for slicks. Sorry dude, you're stuck on those inters for now, but maybe Anthony will now get the speed boost because she's on slicks already. 10th place, gosh, look at that. Even if it doesn't last, it's nice to have, isn't it? Okay, whilst you're clear, go flat out. And whilst you're clear, go flat out. We're going to change our strategy completely. Just going to go for it full on. See if we can get some fastest lap times in. 19 laps remaining. Maybe we can get enough fuel in there. I think we can only hold 13 laps of fuel. If we can get another 6 laps out of these guys, that would be awesome. He's in 5th place, my god, look at this. He's in the points. He's big time in the points, but he's really slow. So he's not going to last there. We know this, we know this. Alright, let's pit him in. Let's go completely full. Oh, what's happened to your wing? Why is it orange? I don't think there's anything I can do about it anyway. Tyre choice, we're going to stick it on softs. It's a 15-second 15 seconds. Oh, look at Anthony. Flying now. Steaming round the outside of Gomez like he's not even there. The slick's definitely paying off right now. Go Gomez, go Gomez, go Gomez. 14 laps. Anthony in 4th. Goodness me. And she's actually going quite well. 1.3 seconds off the pace though, to be fair. Now, if I can get her to do a single stop, then we are laughing. Stick them both in conservative driving mode. We don't need to push, we're not really racing. Anthony's just lost 4th. Oh no, she's held on to it, she's fighting hard. We haven't really got the car to do it, but she's fighting. If I can get her to come in just once. So yeah, in 2 laps time, that could work out really well for us. Whatever happens, Gomez is going to have to pit in again, so that's not a big deal. It's nice to have a car up the front of the pack. It's only circumstance, but it will make her feel a lot better, even though she's a lot slower than everyone else. But that's the car, that's not her, that's the car. 17 laps down. Have we lost the rear wing? Yeah, I think you have damaged your rear wing, but there's nothing I can do about it. We can't swap it, we're not allowed to. Right, I think she's losing enough spaces now. Let's bring her in. We're going to stick her on mediums. We're going to go fill her up. It's only 13 laps. Why is it only 13 laps? Damn it, that's not going to be enough. She needs to do one more lap for us. It's going to be so tight, so tight. First place! She's in first place! That is amazing. Alright, we're going to go that, maximum, park condition, all good. Do we take a risk? I think we're going to take a risk. This is the time to take a risk. 15-second pit stop. Come on, Anthony, get us in. Do what you can do. Amazing. If she could come out in like... She could come out top 6. Oh, man. Gomez is 10th, 9th. Suppose we could bring Gomez in as well, couldn't we? Let's bring Gomez in next lap and fill him up as well. In fact, we'll leave him out there for another lap or 2 because I want him to push hard. Whereas Gomez, Anthony is definitely going to be holding on to her fuel. That's the whole point of her doing this. Did I need to change her tyres? I probably didn't, you know. It's gone really well though, that's a good. You want to come in for inters? Oh no, it's not started raining again. Bloody has. Right, we're going to pit him in. We're going to get him some inters. We're going to fill up his fuel. Pit strategy fast. Nothing we can do about his rear wing. So that's a shame for Anthony. We've just put her out on slicks. Had I spotted that earlier, we could have put her on inters. Still, we got one on slicks, one on inters. We've only got to finish top 14th. Anthony's currently 12th. I think some of these cars are going to have to come in for another pit stop, maybe. They're all on intermediates, except for Anthony. Oh, that's so harsh. Yeah, she's just going to drop now. That's a shame. Anthony's going to get screwed over. Yeah, dropping down the listings. It's so wet, she can't really do anything in those tyres. That would have been the perfect pit stop if I'd have just spotted the weather just a fraction earlier. Nothing I can do about the rear wing, mate. Not something I can fix. You don't have a spare. Oh, you can fix it. What a fool, I didn't see that. I've really messed up. Anthony is currently 14th. 15th. It's only going to get wetter, isn't it? All right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to bring her in. I think we're going to have to bring them both in. Because Gomez is likely to come off the track with disaster. That could have been a brilliant race if I'd have just been a bit more on the ball there. Okay, so we've got excess fuel, so we can really push. And that's basically all we can do. So everybody's on intermediates right now. Every single car. Okay, well there's a lesson learned. I need to pay much closer attention to the upcoming weather situation. Grip on track is ridiculous. We've got 9 laps remaining. We're flat out. We're on push. That's all we can do. Why is Gomez going so slowly? What is the matter with you, Gomez? Driving so slowly. What the hell is wrong with him? Anthony's in 17th. Okay, we're cramming the engine, so we'll just drop the engine speeds down. We could have got 14th here. It was possible. It's not now. Not unless somebody crashes out. We need 3 accidents that don't involve us. That's not going to happen. Damn. Well, I've learned something really important there. I'm going to keep a much closer eye on the weather situation in future. Shish kebab. Let's just speed it up, I think. We're miles off the pace. We've got excessive fuel. We can just keep going. Don't think anything important or exciting is going to happen. Okay, the engine's struggling. What's happened here? Tyres are overheating. Okay, well, let's go back to conserve and then go for it. I didn't realise the game slowed down and gave you information like that. That's kind of cool. So we could actually run at a much higher speed and still keep on top of things. Well, yeah. The brake seems quite spongy, but don't crash. That's all I can tell you. That's it. 17th and 18th, yeah, that was totally my fault. I think with some better tyre changes we could have actually been top 14 quite realistically. Damn, I really let the team down there. Shish kebab. Shish kebabios. Okay. Well, let's skip this. Let's move on. I've painted my bedroom the same colours as your car. The other half's not happy. LOL. Cool. Okay, so I think we need to focus on the engine. We need a faster car. It's as simple as that, isn't it? Everything else can come with time, but we need to have a car that's fast enough to compete. Simple as that. Driver morale, up or down? Up. Very up. That's probably because she was in first place for a little bit. 13 mil in the bank. Nine days for those performance improvements to complete. Let's skip on. That wasn't the ideal weekend. 14:49. That's good. Must respond. Interview with World Sport Network. Accept the interview. You had some time to get used to the team now. What are your main worries at the moment? Yeah, we need to improve the car's performance level. Why did that bring that down? It's not their fault. I'm saying it's not their fault. I'd have thought that would have improved their confidence, but no. Luigi Marchetta hated by our own mechanics. Interesting. Okay, what do we got in the pit crew? Let's get rid of the tired ones. Fixing 6, refuel. Is there anyone with a better refuel? You're already on. Dutton. Thing is, he's got really good fixing. And you've got terrible fixing. I think that's going to work better for us. Refueling is definitely a slow process in this. So we've got some employees available. Rear jack and refuel. Look at this. He's a good guy, but he's expensive. Oh my god. Way cheaper and almost as good. We need someone who's good on tyres, though. And that's only this guy. That's really expensive. But hopefully it's going to improve things. Well, hang on. Did you just say that? No. 16 days before race. Okay. Keep going. We're going to get the engine sorted. Don't worry. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't just carry on. Right. Where's the engine? Engine performance. Oh, we've already got maximum performance there and there. That'd be 1 day after the race. My God, if it had just paused at the right time, we'd have had that new engine. Well, to be honest with you, it's got no no performance enhancements, does it? No, it has no reliability. So we're gonna have to work on the premise that this is going to be a whole month's work, a month and a half, which is fine. We'll see benefits of that at the end of the championship. So Lewis Hamilton's leading the pack. I wonder if we can actually get... See, I can't touch the wings. The reliability of these are starting to get good. They're getting to the point where I could start using them. This, not so much. 1.5 million on another engine. Let's do it. We'll boost top speed. And we'll go for a random great component. Let's do it. Let's build the part. Hope that engine's going to be the engine that wins us something. Tondela. Without too many chances for the cars to get up to full speed, this track really favours excellent acceleration. Okay, acceleration it is then. 10% chance of rain. Whoa. Hey Sim, I'm not feeling myself lately. You tell me to push, conserve, overtake. I don't feel like it's me racing anymore. I feel like a puppet. I want to make my own decisions for a while so I can just remember what it feels like to race without the whole team in my ear. I understand it's a risk, but I would really appreciate the trust. Okay, let's try it, because nothing else is working, Anthony. Yeah, I know we'd love to have a test track, but we just haven't got the money. Start winning something, then fine. Sim, as I get older, I've slowly begun to realise something. Life's too short to be nice. I'm starting to realise that myself. I'm here to win, and I need every resource available to do that. If some hyped up talent thinks they can join this team and get all the benefits I've earned, well, they've got another thing coming. Resource hog. Well, do you know what? I need someone to fight, and she was first place for a little bit in the last race, admittedly only through circumstance, but that's what we need. Somebody up there. And look, our racers have improved. Look at this. We've actually got 5th best racers in the team. Just need to get that car. Faster. Select a sponsor to continue. 14th or above. We'll try. What have we got here? 40%. See, I think the brakes are they're not gonna last, are they? If I try that. 70% on this gearbox though, and that's a huge increase. So she wants to go rogue. Let's do it. Let's let her go rogue. Let's give her everything we've got to give her the advantage. So she's got the best suspension, the best gearbox, not the best engine because of the reliability issues, but and she's got the best brakes with reliability. Okay, you better deliver. I tell you what. Top speed is useful. Acceleration and low speed corners are crucial. Tyre wear is high. Fuel burn is medium. Cool. Well, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm ready for this race. And hopefully you'll join me and see if we can actually deliver something. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Thanks for watching. Take care. Till next time. Goodbye.